Hola, mis amores. Welcome back to Messages from Lahierophant, brought to you by the Taurus Garden. First of all, I want to thank all of my day ones that have been rocking with me since the beginning, and a big, huge, super welcome and bienvenido to all of my new subscribers. So, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Last month was possibly the worst month I have had all year. And while I was successful at quitting smoking marijuana for the first time in 20 years, there were several other things in my life that truly fell apart. It was extremely challenging time for me, and I started to hit a wall when it comes to uploading content because YouTube's analytics is telling me most people aren't watching my videos past the 2-minute mark. So I lost a little of my enthusiasm and have gotten seriously behind in my work. I'm sure there's a very large possibility that I need to stop comparing myself to others and start living in the moment with a spirit of gratitude. Nevertheless, I did it, and I'm going to continue to push forward, and I'm going to continue to upload as much content as I can this month in English and in Spanish while I continue to put action behind giving myself grace. And to whomever needs to hear this, grace means to give unconditional love, acceptance, and forgiveness, even if you feel like you don't deserve it, to give yourself the ability to make mistakes without punishment. Okay? So, with that being said, my disclaimer is I am a very blunt reader. I don't sugarcoat anything. I have an unapologetic potty mouth, which I'm trying to curb because YouTube doesn't like the 4-letter words. But I am prone to bursting out into song from time to time to get your message across. So, with that being said, I've already cleansed the energy of my space and my cards prior to starting. So, we're going to jump right in and get it cracking. Alrighty, Cancer. So the month of November is really seeing you guys kind of out of balance in a sorts. A need for you to maintain your balance here, especially with your overall being the devil, because it's giving this energy of like depression and addiction, possibly, or maybe just a dependency on something. You're feeling powerless and hopeless here. I see with the Goddess of Cups that there's a need for you to be using your healing energies or be healed of something. There's an energy here of you to nurture yourself a bit here. The Temperance here is really about gaining your peace and having patience throughout whatever storms you may be weathering this month, right? We have the God of Wands, which is an indicator of needing to take control. We're needing to take control, get a clearer mind, maybe even communicate some things. It's almost as if the month of November is going to see you have some clear thinking, have a breakthrough. There is going to be like very intense emotions going on. There's very much the need and the ability to concentrate on your peace, as well as possibly holding on. So there's an energy here of having to help someone financially, but then there's also this energy of kind of like holding on to your funds. Maybe this is an energy of someone who's always asking for money, and this time it's like you setting a boundary because you're toxic and you're always doing this to me, and needing to say no. There's also, oh wait, and you've got two queens, you've got two goddesses, so I'm gonna address that here in a second. But there's also an energy of learning, an energy of receiving information, possibly reading a book or going back to school or gaining some type of knowledge regarding the things that are keeping you unbalanced, the things that are not giving you peace right here. We're gaining some knowledge on how to get out of your thoughts and whatever depression is going on. The Four of Pentacles may be telling you that you're holding on to something, right? You're holding on to this feeling of hopelessness, this feeling of not accomplishing what it is that you want to accomplish. There's the Goddess of Pentacles here is telling me that financially speaking, there's no need for you to take action on anything, right? Everything here is in red. This is cardinal energy that you don't need to work right now. This is a time in which you need to rest. This is a time in which you need to, and this may be not like actual physical labor. Like there's no need for you to do physical labor right now. There's a need for you to work on something outside of yourself, whatever this toxicity is in your realm, whether it's an addiction to something, whether it's being around toxic people who are draining to you, whether you're holding on to things that no longer serve you for your greater good. There's a need for release. And it's almost here with this Ace of Swords, you're going to get that breakthrough, that clear mindset of what you need in order to gain victory, right? For some of you guys, because the only action card you have is the God of Wands, the energy is for you to try to be optimistic, try to really be passionate behind the things that you have going on right now in order for you to really manifest any and all financial blessings that are coming your way. Okay. Two queens or two goddesses means sincere friends for work. Okay. So this is going to be a time in which, like I say, this cardinal energy, it could be the opposite, where you're putting in a lot of work to save for something and you're actually getting that help that you need at work. Maybe some overtime, a switch, a shift to help you achieve the goal that it is that you're looking to achieve. All right. It really feels as if the month of November, your challenge, Cancer, is going to be keeping your emotions and your mind in check. There is not a lot of need for physical action, but more so that emotional and mental action that is going to keep you grounded. Okay, is going to heal you, nurture the things that you have going on. All right. For some of you guys, you may actually feel like you need to change environments in order to get this peace that you need, because whatever the negative toxicity energy that is going on in your realm, it's going to take you going within yourself in order to clear it. Okay, let me go ahead and grab some clarification cards for you guys, Cancer, for the month of November of 2024. I think you got most high messages for Cancer for the month of November of 2024. Thank you very much. Messages for Cancer, month of November 2024. Okay, so you've got the Book. So coupled with the Three of Pentacles energy, it's definitely saying, hey, maybe I need to take action on going back to school. There's something that's going on here with it morally corrupt within your partnerships and the foundation of what you have going on, right? For some of you guys may be learning of some type of, or healing from some type of sexual infidelity or some type of sexual abuse that has happened. And which is why we're in a space of learning what this lesson is. How is it we're going to nurture and heal ourselves from this unbalance that we are going through right now, that's shaken the foundation of what you have going on. There's an energy here of things that are in your household, things that are in your comfort zone here that is requiring you to commit. And for some of you all, this commitment could be extremely challenging for partnerships, right? So whether you're in a marriage, long-term commitment, in partnership with your job, say you want to go back to school for something, it seems as if that's going to be a challenge for you to learn and to navigate this new portion of your life moving forward. But it's not impossible, right? We just have to get to the point that we are, once again, balanced and being patient within what we have going on. Okay. For some of you guys, you may be learning of some type of a medical issue regarding ovarian cysts, PCOS, things of that sort. There's this energy of you going over this, like your cycle, your actual cycle that is challenging, right, for you, like heavy bleeding, needing to definitely get to a place of firm foundation and learning about what it is that's going on with your body. Again, healing and nurturing that energy. For some of you guys, this could just be some really good sex, right? And the foundation that you have in your home, within your partnerships, and what you're learning about yourself, and what you're learning about your sexual desires, what you like and what you don't like. Okay, you have to take it how it resonates. We're gonna go ahead and move on to your energetic encounters and exchanges. Messages from God Most High for Cancer regarding energetic exchanges for the month of November of 2024. Thank you, God Most High. Messages for Cancer. The Great Horn. So this is really about someone really heeding those red flags and listening to the bullhorn, so to speak, that's being blown. There's a rebirth coming, but you have to be able to listen to that call when it comes and be clear. Remember, you had the Ace of Swords. Be clear about your next move. Be clear about what it is that Spirit is asking of you and where to go from there. For some of you guys, there's a huge need for you to just surrender. Surrender to what's going on right now. Wave the white flag and let it go. Remember, we're holding on to something with the Four of Pentacles energy, holding on to something that this relationship, this home, and it's hindering you from something better, from whatever Spirit and the universe are trying to provide that is better. Run this, because you're so hell-bent and attached to the things that you need to let go. And then you've got Ally Vision, which is telling you to keep your emotions balanced. There's a lot of need for balance for you guys, Cancer, this month. Listen to your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. There's information you're going to be learning this month. You need to be prepared for any and everything that comes towards you this month, okay? Let's talk about these energetic encounters. These are exchanges. Next is going to be energetic encounters for Cancer for the month of November. Thank you very much. Blank slate. So once we surrender, we can get to a blank slate. Once you listen to what it is Spirit's trying to tell you, you can get to a blank slate. And you can make this canvas whatever it is that you want, whatever you want for your future moving forward. What we're going to have to get out of is that sense of illusion. Maybe someone is lying to you. Maybe someone is trying to present themselves as something that they're not. Maybe you are in a space of illusion regarding whatever person in your life that may be trying to trick you or present themselves as something that they're not. And this oil and water is the imbalance, like I said, that you're having this month. A need for you to balance out your divine masculine and your divine feminine. There is a need here for peace and a harmonious relationship, and you waving the white flag on whatever relationships that feel like oil and water to you, because the devil, it's toxic, right? These toxic partnerships that you have within you. So once you get to the point where you're listening to your ancestors' call and you surrender and wave that flag, you know, keep those emotions balanced and learn the lesson within what's going on, we're going to get to a blank slate. We're going to see the smoke and mirrors and how we've been lied to or lying to ourselves. And we're going to get to a point where we have balance in our divine masculine and divine feminine with this cup, a balance of your emotions, right? A harmonious relationship and a harmonious time. Okay. Let's talk about some ancestor goddess cards here for Cancer. Thank you, God Most High. Cancer for the month of November of 2024. Thank you, God Most High. Messages for Cancer. pleasure. I told you guys, some of y'all just have some good sex coming on. I just sex with me so amazing. Level up, liberation, giving and receiving, and intuition. So we really need to tap into our intuition this month about what relationships are toxic to us right now. Just because it's good sex doesn't mean that it's good for us. This could be like toxicity at its finest. We need to level up from that energy. Free yourself. Go ahead and free yourself. Level up. So on this portion of level up, I'm hearing them old mistakes are gone. Won't do them. What is it? Won't do them no more. Something like that. Yeah, I'm hearing a certain portion of the song, which is basically, them old mistakes are gone. Dun 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 dun. That's old news. There's new news. Done did that before. Turn nothing into something. My comeback on 100. That's what it is. There we go. So your comeback is going to be on 100 once you free yourself and level up. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. That's what was coming to me. Somebody's going to get it. And then you have giving and receiving. So it's almost like how much of yourself are you giving to this relationship that is not being reciprocated to you, right? Remember that you are a child of God the Most High. There's a lot of need for you to remember who you are. And I'm starting to hear Mufasa, remember who you are. You are my son, the one true king, right? You are the one true descendant of the divine. You can manifest whatever it is that you want. You just have to, again, listen to that great horn when it's time to move on and surrender and level up. It's not always about a pleasurable moment, even though we've had them. That's great. That's awesome. However, where is this pleasure hurting us, and where is it to our detriment, right? Okay. So we're going to close out on some vibration cards for the month of November for Cancer. Thank you, God Most High. Messages for Cancer for the month of November of 2024. Okay. Ask your spirit helpers. Okay, is your overall. Ask your spirit helpers. You've got sleep on it. You've got learn. You've got accept the gifts of the universe. You've got remember to breathe. Name your higher self. And share a breath and be flexible. Okay? So this is going to conclude the messages that I have for you guys, Cancer, for the month of November. I'm always praying that you guys stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets. Until next month. Thank you so much for reaching the end of my video. If this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please follow me on all of my social media platforms. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so in the link in the description box below.